Welcome to this guided meditation. I'm going to invite you before we begin to grab any blankets and pillows that you have around so that you can make yourself extremely comfortable. So, this meditation can take place seated, but I'm going to encourage you to lie down on the floor as long as that's comfortable for you, and to set up your space in a way that feels very comforting. Once you get in a position where you can rest at ease, close the eyelids and soften the skin of the face. We tend to carry tension in the jaw, so if you feel that you might be holding some tension there, you can wiggle the jaw a little bit side to side and then completely relax the jaw when you're ready. Feeling the tissues in the ears release, feeling the skin of the neck soften. Let the weight of the head be very, very heavy so that the neck muscles can relax all together. You can imagine the skull's full weight resting to the support of the floor, and even the brain very peacefully but heavily resting in the basin of the skull as the facial muscles soften. And then letting the tongue fall away from the roof of the mouth. Soften the tongue all the way down to the root. Disengage your throat muscles and even have a sense of release where the collarbones and the neck meet. First, softening the skin of the chest, feel that release, and then going a little bit deeper into the muscles around the sternum, the deeper muscles in the chest, like the pericardium muscle that surrounds the heart, all the way down to the upper back. Softening, sinking, heavy, and at ease. Relax any tension that you might be holding in the ribs and the intercostal muscles that separate each rib. And as you release that, feel a sense of weight in the whole back, even the back of the hips. Let the abdomen muscles relax. Feel a sense of spaciousness across the front of the pelvis and in the entire pelvic bowl. Letting go of any holding in the pelvic floor muscles. Let the femur bones be heavy, heavy, heavy. Quad muscles relaxed, hamstrings disengaged. And as you release the knees, feel a sense of spaciousness across the back of the knees. Let your shin bones be heavy so that the calves will naturally smush on the floor here. Good. Shins are relaxed, heels are heavy, ankle joints are free. Sole of the feet, both feet are relaxed. And the toes are free. Relaxing the shoulders, the elbows, the hands. Continue to soften the full weight of the body to the floor as we go on a little visual journey around the body. For this visual journey, you can imagine either a little dot of light, or if it's more comforting, more soothing for you to imagine a little droplet of warm water, you can imagine a little droplet of water. You're going to start by placing that light or water droplet at the center of the forehead. And then take that little dot of light to the right shoulder, the right elbow, the right wrist, the right thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky of the right hand, into the wrist, right elbow, right shoulder. And take that little dot or droplet of water to the center of the collarbones, over to the left shoulder, down to the left elbow, left wrist, left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger of the left hand, back to the wrist, up to the elbow, left shoulder, little divot between the collarbones, and down to the place right behind the sternum, center of the chest, space between the center of the chest and the navel, down to the navel, down to the right hip bone, right knee, right ankle, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, right pinky toe, back to the right ankle, right kneecap, right hip bone, to the right pubic bone, left pubic bone, left hip, left knee, left ankle, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, left pinky toe, back to the left ankle, left knee, left hip bone, left pubic bone, right pubic bone, tailbone, back up to the navel, sternum, right collarbone, left collarbone, center of the forehead, and then imagine a soft light bathing over the crown of the head, down the entire body, so that eventually the whole body is penetrated with soft light. And continue to rest in this light for a couple of moments before I read a poem. This poem is by 𝐂𝐨𝐬𝐲𝐬. Always we hope someone else has the answer. Some other place will be better. Some other time it will all turn out. This is it. No one else has the answer. No other place will be better. And it has already turned out. At the center of your being, you have the answer. You know who you are. You know what you want. There is no need to run outside for better seeing, nor to peer from a window. Rather, abide at the center of your being, for the more you leave it, the less you learn. Search your heart and see. The way to do is to be. Continue to bask in that soft light and feel the expansion of each inhale you take, filling up the abdomen, filling up the rib cage in all four directions, filling up the chest, the upper back, all the way to the collarbones. And every time you exhale, feel a softening of the chest, upper back, all four sides of the rib cage, belly, low back. Continue to breathe like that, inhaling the full depth of your torso. Exhaling softly all the way to empty. And this is the end of your guided meditation. If you'd like to continue to lie here or drift into sleep, you can remain. And if you'd like to get up and move into the rest of your day, I encourage you to gently come up to a seated position, eyes closed, or a soft focus. Take a couple of deep breaths before you move on with your day. Thank you for joining me for this meditation, and I'll see you next time.